Nanning in China's Guangxi-Zhuang Autonomous Region has been established as the gateway to China and ASEAN countries over the last decade. The 6th China-Asean Expo held here from October 20th to 24th show that exporters from China and ASEAN are using the city to access each other's vast market. The 94 Malaysian exhibitors have a fruitful outing at the event as they identified prospective Chinese partners and clients and secured deals worth close to 100 million ringgit.
And actually the sales we are getting almost double than what we get in last year. Actually last year we have very successful to open up a shop, semi-boutique in Nanning. After this phase we can continue to have the shop, semi-boutique in Beijing, Shanghai, these all super city in China, also in Nanning.
Saya rasa daripada apa yang saya dapat daripada sini, ada kontak daripada supermarket, rangkaian supermarket yang telah hubungi saya. Daripada Guangxi Province sendiri ada satu supermarket yang ada 14 supermarket yang berminat untuk memasarkan barangan saya.
Trade between ASEAN and China grew from $59.6 billion in 2003 to $194.56 billion in 2008. Thanks mainly to the elimination of tariff barriers. Under the China-ASEAN Free Trade Area Agreement, from January 1st next year, 93% of the goods traded between ASEAN and China will be zero tariff.
Actually, the import tax is above 17.5%, and I hope after this free trade within this ASEAN country, we will have better chance for Malaysia to achieve the market in China or in other Asia countries.
While the tariff on jewelry's used company exported to China shall be reduced after the realization of the free trade area, the bird's nest export business looks to shine as well.
Because we are the Asian country, now it's a 0% import tax with the COO from Malaysian, which is you can get from MITI, and we are doing it. It's a zero tax. Only the tax you pay is the 70% the VAT in China. But hopefully with this Asean Expo, they will reduce the tax. If let's say they can reduce the tax, there will be a great opportunity to reduce those illegal smuggling because there's a competition due to this tax.
The Malaysia External Trade Development Corporation brought in mainly companies that benefit from the free trade area.
46% are focused in the food and agricultural sector.
They benefit from the...
Yes, and these are direct beneficiaries, right? And we have, for instance, for health products, for cosmetics, and for home use, we have these types of products also, and these are also beneficiaries of the FTA as well.
Last year, Proton was a major exhibitor from Malaysia, and its absence this time took some shine off the event. Modernas is the sole representative of Malaysia's automotive industry, which will still be controlled by the import tariff.
As a result of the China-ASEAN FTA, although it doesn't go down to zero, but the point about it is we've discovered that their pricing is now competitive and comparative with that in the China market, and it is giving the Chinese a different product offering altogether.
Besides zero tariff for agricultural, manufactured and processed goods, China and ASEAN countries will open up one another's service markets and eliminate investment barriers. China has designated the Pan-Beibu Gulf bordering Guangxi and ASEAN as its new economic cooperation zone to generate more investment from ASEAN. The Chinese government will develop Nanning, Qingzhou, Fangchenggang and Beihai cities in the Gulf to a region with cutting edge in ecotourism and processing, logistics, advanced technology and finance industries. From Nanning, Chow How Ban, The Star, Malaysia.